don't you dare go away. We have a lot of information for you. And in just a little while, I'm honored to have Alan Etheridge here. And of course, Alan is the Executive Director of the Greenville Metropolitan Arts Council. And yes, we're going to touch on the arts and what it means to the upstate of South Carolina. And he has been one of the driving forces behind it. But he's here to talk about something else. And we have a story, a true story, a life-saving information. And Alan had a massive heart attack, and he has completely changed the way he lives his life. We're going to talk about that, and you and I have a chance to learn a lot. But right now, I want to introduce somebody that's become a friend. Jack Logan is here, and he is here because he started Put Down the Guns, Young People, and that's the t-shirt. And I met Jack quite some time ago, and I believe in what you've done. And I want to congratulate you because you have just been nominated and congratulated because you have been part of this Max Heller Community Award. So you have been recognized by the community for what you have done.
Yes, ma'am, and it was a blessing and an honor to be part of being recognized, not only for myself, but for the other members of our organization, for our hard work in trying to educate children and teens to stay away from gun violence and trying to prevent an adult or anyone else from becoming a victim of gun violence.
And we have a phone number, and you go into neighborhoods that are not exactly safe sometimes.
That's right.
And you talk to these kids, and you try to present an alternative.
That's right.
To gangs and violence.
That's right. That's right. We traveled the entire state. The most recent place we was at was in Gaffney, South Carolina last week, and I went into the local police department there to meet the chief, but I met the deputy chief, and I asked her what was the worst spots. I told her I had picked out a spot. She said, well, I still want you to stay at that spot, even although it was some good students at the Gaffney Middle School, matter of fact. She said they still need to hear the message as well. Then she gave me other places to go, other schools to go, and we'll be back in Gaffney on tomorrow.
I think that's so exciting. So you actually talk to these kids, and you go into the schools even.
Well, no, we haven't been into the school. What we do, we have banners we put up out near the schools so they can see our message, but as well as we go door to door in subdivisions and mobile homes and hand our literature out to them and make sure that they get the message.
And many times these are kids the most vulnerable.
Right.
Without parents.
Right, without a mom or a dad or just no good positive role model in the homes with them.
And you have these t-shirts that you give out.
That's right.
And these young people join, they make a pledge, they join this organization?
We do have them to sign up pledges to join with us, and we do reach out to have kids to go out to help us.
Okay. And do you have regular meetings? Or if somebody wants more information?
Right. Our organization do have regular meetings, but they can contact us at 23 Wade Hampton Boulevard, 29609, or our email address is jlogan62@rocketmail.com. Our telephone number is 864-303-1030.
And if somebody called that number, you'd find out, you could get involved or find out what's going on and how you might participate.
That's correct.
And I know that you had a meeting not long ago. You had all these young people come, and do you have speakers then who talk to them?
Right. We even have put together a play where we try to educate children from the beginning of an arrest through what happens to try to prevent them and show them this where you could land up at. You know, and some of your staff attended our event, and I hope they enjoyed the play. But at the same time, we have speakers to come in to speak to kids as well.
All right. And do you think that we do have some gang problems in the upstate of South Carolina?
Yes, we do.
And have you been able to maybe lessen that a little bit?
Well, according to statistics, we have been able to decline it, and especially in the city of Greenville. We have really declined.
And you have been supported and recognized by the law enforcement as well.
Right, and we had the pleasure on last night of honoring Chief Wilfong, because Chief Wilfong have helped us significantly getting our message out to children and teens, and trying to prevent children from being hurt by handgun if they pick them up by giving us gun locks, as well as Sheriff Steve Loftus as
And
well.
I think the gun locks are free.
Right, they are free.
So if you're a gun owner, you could get a gun lock. It doesn't cost you any money, but
Right.
it could save a life.
That's right. That's
Okay.
right.
Jack, we're very proud of you and what you have started in this area, and now what you're moving up. You've been recognized by law enforcement and the Chamber of Commerce, and we're very proud of what you're doing.
Well, thank you, Miss Denny. It's all for the work, doing God's work, and trying to protect some innocent person, children and adults.
Because we want to see people, all people, safe to go downtown and enjoy yourself, safe to go to the mall, safe to live the way we were meant to live in this country. Yeah, thank you, Jack.
And thank you.
God bless you for
All
what
right.
you're doing.
All right, and
Jack
thank you.
Logan, put down the guns, young people. And I'll have the information here. If you didn't get it and you want to get involved, I think you'd always be welcome. And find out where they're going to meet, we can go. Thank you, Jack Logan. We're going to be right back, and Alan Etheridge is here, so stay with us.